Good morning, fam. Good morning. Good morning. Got a surprise here my way. My way. Detailing family member, way from Mississippi, real close to me though. Was down the way, came here. My man, Hot Rod Shiny Ride.
What's up, Pete? What's up?
That's right. Stopped by the crib, man. Holler at your boy for a little while. Him and his family came down yesterday, and he shouted out to me through a text, and I was just getting out of work, and shoot, I told him to come through last night, but I think he had a little, selling in to do. But that's how things be. Family come first. You know what I'm saying? But detailing family still a part of our lives, and what we doing, we just basically just chilling. He finna get back on the road and head back home. Hopefully, a safe trip home. And we, Mama, I'm gonna have to hold off on you for 1 second. She should. 1 second, people. Talk to my man for a minute. Hot Rod. Hey, Mama.
What's up, Pete? How you doing? It's what
How you
detailing family
doing?
about, man.
I'm
I heard my boy
editing the
Sho-Nuff.
video.
Man is the truth. And he ain't stuck up like a lot of people, man. You go visit him. Once you call, let him know you coming by. Hey, it's what it's all about. Hope he do the same thing in Mississippi. I'm telling you, man. I mean, this is what it's about. Family sticking together. You might not be blood, but you in the same work and you credited doing the same type of job. Got people to help you out, kind of give you that little push. Um, it's what it's all about, man. Just call, reach out to a person, talk with them. Don't have no lot of beef with them. Uh, Call this man. I met this man on the internet, do styles, pretty work detail. Hey, we went from there, man, like clockwork. Dude, it's truth. I mean, hey, he the boss. Hey, website design is a incredible A1. He the man. Hey, he true.
Man, we all the truth. That's how I look at it. This man the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I love to do. That's all. Like I said, we met online through Styles, and it's just been genuine for real, for real. Just like we already knew each other. Just same thing when I got a call from Mr. Styles and got a call from Brandon. Our first calls, we talked on the phone for some
Yeah.
hours. Never knew each other, but that just shows you that the camaraderie that detailing can bring to people. I mean, detailers, yeah, we in our cities, but we can still touch and help detailers in other cities also. Um, if I can lend a word of advice, it ain't got to be no money or nothing like that. It could be. You never know.
Yeah. That's right.
You never know. Trust me, you never know. Uh, I got a partner. No lie, this ain't got nothing to do with no detailing, but he went and bought a car. Oh, that 3 days ago down here. SS Monte Carlo. Turned out dude had think about a 99 Eldorado Cadillac sitting over there. Him and his wife was finna give it to charity. How about the charity was right there? This boy walked away with two cars. One for the free. Like I said, you never know what somebody do for you.
That's right.
You never know.
Yeah, the right place, the right time.
That's it. That's it. It's like this man. He doing something that I do periodically, which is planes, but this man touch planes all the time. All the time. Anybody who want insight on how to detail and how to get into, I'm sure he ain't no stingy man. He'll lend you the advice. You know what I'm saying? Some people will tell you, I ain't telling you nothing. But you can't be like that, man. This thing is a unified front. You understand? Do you understand? Detailing, to me, is my life. It's my passion. Yeah, I love to do this. So when I wake up and go outside, it ain't no grunting or griping with me. I'm happy to go out there and do it, and the results, at the end, I'm completely satisfied because at the end of the day, I'm doing what I completely love. And I think all y'all the same way when y'all touching these cars, and y'all got the people who, when they come out, that reaction that they have on what y'all done just did for them, it make you feel some kind of way.
Let you know you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
That's right. That's right. I think it's what, going on 5 now. Ain't
Yeah.
it? I told
Yeah.
him. and son, I'm gonna give a shout out to you. I ain't see these comments right here, man. I wasn't even looking. That's what's up. I wish they'd stay on the screen so I could see them. But
Brandon, father, son.
yeah, father and son, old Brandon. I'm gonna give a little couple shout outs to the people I can think of right now. Mama, I ain't gonna lie to you. I might forget some people because I am really tired from this week. This week kind of burnt me out a little bit, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Styles, Pretty Works. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Hot Rod, Hill Shine the Ride. I'm gonna give a shout out to Brandon, father and son. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man OTG, Ron.
OTG.
I'm gonna give a shout out to you name some too, but like I say, my mind kind of tired, bro. I ain't gonna even tell you no
same
tell
way
you.
from driving, man. But
I'm gonna give a shout out to the first man that I even seen on YouTube detailing the junk man. I'm gonna give a shout out to A&A. I'm gonna give a shout out to
Jackson, Mississippi, close by me.
Sporties up in Jersey. Um,
Man, so many.
Larry Dublin.
LD.
I'm gonna give a shout out to G Works George. I'm gonna give a shout out to Five.
Ace Mobile. You doing it?
Yeah, Ace. I'm gonna give a shout out to Five Sponges. I want to say I don't want to get your name wrong, my brother.
Don't take it offense, man.
Don't take it wrong. I just can't. I can't. I ain't got your name right there in front of me, so I hope you understand. But everybody, everybody. If I ain't name you, like I said, don't take it personal, please. But today it's finally a beautiful day out here. And man, you talk too, man. Got me doing all this doggone talking.
Man, yeah, it's new to me, man, going live, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of new to me too, this YouTube thing, man. I mean, we ain't no actors or no.
No, ain't nothing pre-scripted. It's just, we just take us as we are.
That's right. Like I say, Detailers United met from YouTube, met from Detailing World, the met up, and we're gonna put some things together. Believe that. And we're gonna show it to y'all and just show y'all how that people can unite on the same front in different areas, different places, and still come up with something that can benefit all.
Right.
And later on down the line, no problem, my brother. G Words all the way. Detailers, man. That's all it's about, bro. That's all it's about.
Right.
But we got some things that we need to do, bro, because there's some people out here that's trying to take over our field and trying to make us feel that we can't be detailers unless we pay some money to be a part of this big old organization that they just made up off stuff that we've been doing, taking care of our family. Remember, how you doing, my brother?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Who was that?
Clean.
Style Pretty Work. I don't know it, man. We just hanging out, man. Me and your boy here, our detailing family. Me and Mr. Hot Rod.
Man, get the hell out of town.
What you mean, get out of town?
I'm down here hanging out with my boy.
Yeah, man, he came by.
Oh, no doubt.
I knew it was gonna happen one damn day, but I didn't know it was gonna happen today. God damn, man. Sho-Nuff, Clean, and Hot Rod together, man. You get the hell out of town.
I had to meet him, man. He's a legend, man. I had to meet him. I heard good things
I don't know about
him.
no legend, bro. I don't know about none of that.
I had to meet him.
But
hey, look at it. Most legends don't know. You know, most of them don't. They never know. They become legends after they die. You're a living legend, bro.
I appreciate it, Styles. I really do, but it ain't like that
man.
for me.
So what y'all got going today, man? What y'all doing right now?
Well, right now we just sitting outside of my house, man, on the back porch. I was out here earlier cleaning up my wife, cleaning up the car before she went to church. And well, actually, Hot Rod came through last night, and he texted me when I was getting off, and I wanted to hook up last night, but he had a few things to do with his family. So on his way out this morning, he just stopped by, told him to swing over by so we can meet in person finally.
Yep.
And
Finally, yeah.
that's right.
I've been talking on the phone for a while now, so
Yeah,
Hey
talking
man,
on the
that's all
phone,
right,
through
man. That's
text,
what I'm
and
talking about. That's that shine and share love, man. I love it, man. I love it.
yes,
I got
sir.
boy, wow, this blowing my mind right now, man. Y'all two cats together, man. This blowing my mind. It's
But this ain't gonna be the only
I can't
No,
reunion.
believe it,
no.
but
Cause
it's true, you know.
like I told you, Styles, when I get this box truck, I'm going state to state.
Yeah, you did say that. You
I
did say
am.
that.
So
You did say that.
whoever
You say
watching
you
me
did
and
hear.
watching me in Hot Rod now, you might see Sho-Nuff on my little traveling routes. Me and my wife, we travel a lot, and
Yeah,
I'm finna get a box truck, and I'm basically gonna equip it to do what I do, and equip it to haul our stuff. And shoot, I might be stopping through your city, giving you a call, and we may just hook up and help each other out all day. I come see, learn something from you, and you learn something from me, and blah
so
blah blah. The
hey,
same thing,
that's what it's all about, man.
you
That's
know.
what it's all about. Cause you got a couple of tools that a brother need to get his damn money right to get.
You got that right. You got that right.
And
You got a couple of tools that I want. You got one that I want, but a brother got to get his money right.
Man, we can get whatever we want. All this stuff, man, it didn't come overnight. It didn't have trust me. It ain't came overnight. It's a lot of
Oh no,
sacrifice and a
man.
lot of
No,
hard work.
man. You know,
And
because you
and
know what?
honestly,
One,
it's a lot of
uh-huh.
my a lot of, honestly, as I told you before, when I first got started, Mother Bub gave me everything. All I really had was a blue Astro van.
Right.
And I was mingling half and half, and my man gave me a brand new pressure washer, gave me
Right.
$800 and told me to go buy a pressure washer. So I did, and I found a tank.
Right.
Matter of fact, that tank right there,
Okay.
that's the same tank I found on the side of the road that started my business.
Dang, that's a nice one, man.
The same tank. I was
Look, man.
riding one day and found it on the trash pile, brought it home and tested it out, and it worked. And I've had it ever since.
It's a blessing there, man.
So
Blessing.
my
That's what.
first unit was basically given to me along with a generator that my brother gave to me out of a detailing unit that he picked up from Atlanta. He just bought it on the fly
Yeah.
because he needed a
Yeah.
van and it had detailing equipment in it. And he said, "Get what you want out of there." So I did. And that was my first setup. It was completely free.
And that's a blessing right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
That's a
blessing.
blessing.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
blessing.
all it was. It was a
So
blessing.
man, I'll be honest with you. Uh, you know, everything, everything I got, I started from scratch. I had a couple of companies
I
give
think it
me
was meant to
some
be too,
polishes and
Brandon.
stuff like that. But the beautiful part about it is, I appreciate, the companies that I will get the products from. But when it comes to tools, man, I had to get them. I had to get them one at a time, and then I had to work with them. Then when I worked with them and everything, I was like, man, I would go to bed at night, and all of my dreams would always be about, I can't wait to get that product. I can't wait to get that product. I can't wait to get the product. And
Mm-hmm.
once I got that product in my hand and I went to playing with it, it was like, man, I'm on to something here.
Yeah,
I'm on to something.
yeah.
I'm on to something. But man, to have people, all right, man. I'll see you later. Get ready for ball.
G works.
Okay.
Talking to
But that's
Brandon.
all right. But boy, you out there, y'all guys out there, y'all getting it, and I ain't lying, man. Y'all getting it for real, for real. You know.
Man, everybody can
That's,
get it, man. Basically, man, we just gotta pick. Like I say, when you're doing what we're doing, it ain't the same method ain't gonna work for everybody, but you can
no.
pick certain little stuff from each person that can help you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In some kind of way in your strategy. I mean,
Exactly.
don't like I said before. Don't try to emulate nobody to the fullest, because what they doing to the fullest ain't gonna work exactly how it's worked for them for you. But you
Right.
can always take a part or a piece, you know what I'm saying, from what
Right.
they doing that can probably increase or enhance. What that?
In mine, man, you don't never lock my number in your phone. Man, put my name in your phone, man.
Bruh, I'm
It's
on.
your brother, man.
I know, bro. Man, I know. Come to the house if you coming over here. I'm on live right now, man. Bring your ass over to the house.
I'll be through that, man. I gotta run my fence line real quick. I'm on your side, though.
I already knew. All right.
All right.
Love you, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Stop pretty work. You need to call right back.
Yeah, about
But
five,
yeah,
10 more
we
minutes.
back. I've learned something from everybody I met. Me too. I done learned from you, Brandon. Put it back on both of them.
Oh, well, I have too, Brandon. Hey, man. Hey, you like Adam, man. Hey, I always watch y'all videos, man.
For real.
It ain't about don't none of us show out. We just show out. That's all we do. That was programmed to do what we do, man.
That's it. That's it. And show love to everybody that's out here detailing in this out here in the world, I guess, because that's basically what this YouTube allows us to go is across the world. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. Hot Rod got to get on this road, man, get his family out of here, and my phone finna go dead for one. Um, but I might be back later on, with a live. But this was just a pleasure for me to just finally meet my man here in person, Hot Rod. Like I said, we done met online. I mean, well, yeah, online
Yeah.
and through Styles. Just basically detailing family. And like I said, it's been a pleasure. And it's a good dude, man. And I'm quite sure if anybody that's watching, that's, bro, that's what it's about. G word. That's first. That's first. But also,
Yeah, I lost you, man. I lost you.
yeah,
I heard the phone go, bloop, and I was like, oh shit. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That was my brother. My brother across the bay calling me. He finna stop by here, but we probably gonna be
Okay.
on here about another 2-3 minutes, man. 'Cause my battery finna go dead. But we was just saying, I was just saying that how happy I was to finally meet Hot Rod, man. Like I said, I done seen and thank you for turning me on to a genuine person. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I hate, I hate fake, I hate fakeness. Period. Um,
Exactly.
and this is
Exactly.
a real, he
Understood.
a real
Understood.
brother. He a real brother, man. He
Yes, he is.
genuine and
Yes, he is.
he's a detailer. You know what I'm saying? To the
Hey,
fullest.
hey, that's all I rock with, man. That's
Yeah.
all I rock with. I rock with real people first. And if you are what you say you are, more power to you.
Yeah.
But if you're not what you say you are, and I mean, I just don't deal with someone that they talking the talk, but they can't walk it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's only with the profession wide, but in the same instances that everybody has to grow, but just know your place. And you know what I'm saying.
That's it.
If you starting out, you know what I'm saying. You got a lot to learn because this could be very benefiting trade or it can be a very bad trade. You get out here and doing the wrong thing, just say like you got here and don't know what you're doing, and you burn somebody's car. Trust me, a paint job ain't cheap.
I,
A
Yeah.
paint
man,
job is not cheap. It's really not.
Yeah. Or either use acid on a wheel. Just can't buy one wheel. Got to buy a whole set.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
even though you might
Yeah.
can buy one with the
Yeah.
customer ain't gonna go for that. They're gonna
No.
want a whole new set. 'Cause they gonna
Exactly.
be playing you like, well, this one look different than not. This one look newer than.
Yeah.
I need all of them.
Yeah.
So
yes,
you
yes.
basically gonna be. You got to know every aspect of this trade. And as I said before, if you doing just cars, SUVs, that's cool. That's fine. But when you step outside there like myself, 40s, uh, Hot Rod here for sure, because he do airplanes all
Yeah.
the time, and you do other areas of vehicles.
That's
That
right.
just adding way more
Mm-hmm.
knowledge that you got to know, because you can't take aeronautical products and put them on or car products and put them on no plane. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna
No, ain't
fly,
gonna happen.
because they ain't gonna even let you through the gate before
No.
the chemical inspectors get. They
Exactly.
got to even know
Yeah.
what you finna put on here. You can't put
Exactly.
RV products, you know what I'm saying, on this. Certain products you can put on certain things, you know what I'm saying, but you got to know what's what, and you got to know what
Hey,
product is for each one of these areas.
Yeah.
pretty much what you're saying is stay in your lane, and but at the same time, it's all right because you know these days I really like talking to new jacks because you know it's only one thing that I can tell a new jack: if you're waiting on a car, Can you hear me all right?
I hear you
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, like I be telling you, Jakes, if you waiting on a car, okay, what if you don't get one? But you got one of your own in your own yard. Whatever you plan on using, use it on yours. So when you get to another vehicle, you know how to look at, inspect, and adjust what you need to do on that vehicle. And that's what it is all the time, regardless of what kind of vehicle you do. You don't you don't use you don't touch somebody's top of the line Mercedes
That's right,
or
G
Porsche
Works. Gotta do
the
your.
same way you do your Ford Focus.
Mm,
You know,
that's
you
right.
you dealing with a paint man that probably cost you $5,000 for a paint of it.
Oh yeah.
So when you go to talking and you be like, man, I can get all that out, I can get all that out. But okay, you might get it out. But what if you put something in? Now you got to buy them the paint. The paint might cost you $5,000. Now you got to find somebody to paint it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only did you mess up that vehicle, you done lost a customer, and you got some hate going on with you,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta learn that trade
So
first, OG.
Oh yeah.
you got to learn it, man. You got to
You
learn
have
it.
to.
And guess what? But like me and you be talking, because me and you and Hot Rod and a few of us,
Homework is a must.
we talk all the time. The thing is, once you learn something, man, can't nobody ever take that away from you.
That's right.
Can't nobody take that away from you. You know,
That's right.
and see, with me, it ain't that I'm a cocky person, but some people
Your
probably
ass
think
is
I am.
cocky
But
though.
You hear cocky?
Well, don't lie, man. I told you keep everything 100 now. You is cocky. But at the same time, if you know your shit, then hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said that before. You can't knock a man for
I
knowing
tell
what he know.
and,
But you
and,
is cocky and you have to own yourself. Style.
understood, understood. But like I told Brandon, me and nephew were talking, and I told him, I said, man, when you get to a certain level and everything, and you know what a car needs and everything, and somebody wants you to do something for, I'm like, you're not going to really see the potential in me, and you're darn sure not going to see the quality of my work if you want me to do this and your car is in bad state for the
Both need
mediocre
to be
money.
in here.
Let me bring the car up to the highest level that I can bring it up to, and then we can maintain it for the kind of money you're talking about. And be honest with you, man. I mean, I just guess, like Brandon said, he think different.
Oh
And with
yeah,
me,
he
I
that
just look at
Brandon.
things a little
Brandon,
different.
Brandon
I
always
look at
thinking.
things.
Brandon think outside the box,
Yeah.
but that's what you got to do.
Oh yeah.
Even in this detailing, you got to think outside the box.
Oh yeah.
Cause like I was
Mhm.
telling you, back in the couple of years, I mean, when stuff was kind of rough with me, you know what I'm saying? I had a few customers, blah blah blah, but it wasn't nothing like I wanted.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I just started doing this thing. I called it satelliting.
Mm.
I picked the area after I got through whatever appointments I had scheduled for that day. I bought me a tent and I went to a professional sign maker and I had a little sign made that said car washing and detailing right here, right now. It was magnetic
Right.
and it was large where you could see
Yeah.
from the road. So I picked the area,
Right.
a parking lot, and I used to pull up after I got through with my regular appointments. And I just used to sit out there until somebody pulled up. And
Right.
they started noticing when I was there and they started pulling over there. And once I got through with one car and they look at it and they were like, man, that car looked good. So
Right.
it got to a point people came over there, when you gonna be over here? I'm like, well, I come over here almost every day after a certain amount of time. I gave myself enough time to like, I
Mhm.
said, but I get up here probably about 3:30, so I could do
Mhm.
whatever I needed to do during the day earlier. And even if I ain't
Mhm.
had number one or two, they knew that I was coming up there at 3:30, and I could still go up there. And once it got known, I did it for about a year and a half until it kind of
Right.
started wearing me. Well, actually, until I got shot. I
Mhm.
got robbed. I tried to rob and got shot 5 times up there on a Sunday. I was up there one by
Right.
myself one day. It was early, After that, I did it no more. But when I was doing this, shucks, I made an extra 300, 250 to $300. Sometimes I
Before
ain't
you
make
doing it,
that. Yeah, I mean, I go out and do my appointments. I make maybe 100, sometimes maybe 200, and then I go up there and sometimes I make an extra 100. But if it was like
mm-hmm.
some days, I made extra 250, 300,
That's right.
and that was my stepping
Yeah.
outside of the box.
Hey, I wanted to share something with both of y'all since both of y'all there at the same time. And Hot Rod, me and you talk.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't talked to you in a minute, and I haven't talked to you in a minute. But I already know that you got your 9 to 5, and you got your you know, you you also detailing everything.
Yeah.
And but I talked to Sho-Nuff. Me and Sho-Nuff be having coffee. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
All right,
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
that's right.
y'all mind, y'all mind. And but look, you know what? Okay, everybody knows that watch my channel. They know I got a black navigator, right?
Yeah.
True.
Okay, but guess what? The thing I want y'all to listen to this real carefully. That I washed and cleaned my truck last week. It
Yeah, I remember
rained
you
most
saying
of
that.
the week.
Hmm.
But guess what? When the rain stopped, from 10 feet away, it looked like my truck wasn't moving. Do you remember that day when I told you I went to a doctor's appointment, Sho-Nuff?
Yeah, I remember.
It
Yeah.
was raining that morning.
Mm-hmm.
We left and went to the doctor's appointment. Came back and you don't see none of that stuff stuck on my vehicle because I cleaned it.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all know that I said that I was getting ready to polish my vehicle, and I haven't polished it, but it's clean, you know. But the thing is, when other people look at my car, they be like, "Man, what kind of wax did you put on that?" Man, I ain't no wax on it. I took all the wax off. There ain't no wax on that car, man. Ain't
Yes,
no wax
sir,
on that
G.
truck.
Yes,
No,
sir,
ain't no
man.
wax on it, man. It's
Make them folk
stripped.
proud and get that money. That right.
You, you know, and I was telling my wife, I said, baby, I got to keep both of these, even if you might mess up the the inside. I said, I got to keep the outsides from now on looking good. So whenever I do approach somebody and tell them what I do, what they gonna do? They gonna look past me and look at what I just got out of.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So my vehicle got to be a representation of what I'm talking about. And I told her, I said, I know that you ain't intentionally gonna go out there and mess up the outside. But if I do my work and protect it the way it's supposed to be, it's gonna look good. I don't give a damn if it rained 3 days in a row. It's still gonna look better than the average. You know.
Yeah.
So and I'm saying that right now
Because you done put the
because
work in to prep and clean that surface for the next step. But
exactly.
you still can't wait too long riding around with that car just clay without putting no protection on. Because this is pollen season.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Right. But see, mine just sitting in the damn yard. But it rained. But I already know that I'm gonna have to go back over. I'm gonna give it the baggy test. You know that. I'm gonna give it the baggy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the condom on it. but, but 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 that something is so damn big. When I start something, I don't like to stop. You know what I'm saying? I want to get it done.
That's right.
And it's going to take me a little bit to get it done because the whole truck is not messed up. There's certain areas of it that is going to take a little bit more time to correct than other areas. You know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just not going to just go grab what everybody think is that miracle drug, HD speed, and it's going to make the whole car look good. From 2020, it will. From 20
Mm-hmm.
miles per hour going down the road or 20 feet away, it's going to look good because it's going to look nice and shiny. But when you get up, you're going to see all those minor scratches and maybe some swirls or whatnot. I want to correct it. And guess what? Just because I'm not doing someone else's vehicle, that don't mean that I can't do my own. And the reason why I like doing my own is because I'm keeping my skills sharp all the time.
You have to do that.
You know,
You have to do that.
I'm keeping my skills sharp all the time. And not only am I keeping my skills sharp all the time, I'm also uh, testing out different products that somebody done gave me or that that I need to try as far as polishes and stuff that I never used. You know what I'm saying? And then I learned that, okay, this polish, because I know I got a hard paint on my black truck. I know it's a
People,
hard
we
paint.
finna get out of here.
But
My battery finna go
but
dead. But we finna
if
continue to talk style. Y'all have an easy one.
mm,
Peace out.